Mimi nimekupea onyo. Kama iko shida, kuna mahali unaona mkonji anafanya maneno yenye unaita upendi, muite ukae chini na yeye. Kwa sababu mimi ni kijana wa kusikiza. Lakini ukicheza na kazi yangu, hii kazi nimepewa na hawa raia, tutaonana na wewe mundu kwa mundu na nitakupeleka mbele sana. Mimi nakuwaga ule kijana aogopi. Mimi the reason why siogopi ni kwa sababu nikiogopa nyinyi nyote mmeogopa. Kwa sababu mulipea mimi kura, si ati kwa sababu nyinyi nyote hamwezi wa represent. Kila mtu hapa anaweza. Lakini mliona mkoji ako na akili na anafaa. Si ni ukweli? Sasa hii ofisi ya ubunge, hii ndiyo serikali. Wenye wanaenda kutafuta mahali ingine, hii ndiyo serikali na iko hapa. Kama sasa nimejenga manyumba nyingi sana za chiefs na sub chiefs. Nimemaliza kutengeneza amari ya watu wetu polisi pale Gatituri. Nimeleta saa hizi, in the next 1 week nitakuwa naleta furnitures, viti na desks katika ofisi zote za machief. Nafanya hivyo kwa sababu siwaheshimu? Sinafanya hivyo kwa sababu nawaheshimu? Katika process yangu ya kupeana bursaries, chiefs wanakaaga hapo ili waniambie ule mtu mwenye anaweza kuwa anajiweza na anaitikishia analeta bursary. Na tunafanya vetting pamoja. Wewe, mimi sijui ni kichaa gani unapata wewe county commissioner. Na unajua Murkomen alikuwa hapa juzi. Mkafanya mkutano, mkasema maneno yenu. Kule bunge na watetea sana muongezwe mshahara. Mimi usinijaribu my friend, nitakupeleka chini. Usinijaribu. Asinijaribu ama ni aje? Mnataka ajaribu kijana? Unajua watu wajui mimi naweza ruka hata somersault. Ni vile sionyeshagi. Na tukue watu wa amani wa kufanya kazi pamoja. Si ni ukweli? Na hii kitu itabidi niongeze hii kwa sababu ni muhimu, inahusiana na hii maneno. Niliona Mheshimiwa Ndinde Nyoro amejenga ofisi tamu sana ya
some comments there. Money should never change your character. Be grounded because money is not everything.
Oh, yes.
Then Koech akasema money is sweet. Then Gypsy akasema I'd rather have good health than money, so retail that sort of stuff. Let me explain to you. So there are some days when I'm kind of when I'm broke, so and I get random money, I feel good. I'm gonna say it's dopamine. So it's a kind of dopamine in my brain. I feel good. I go buy myself a nice juice, as you're going to do after this. But it doesn't fix. After some point, you will feel the same way. So it is sweet. Hi. Then they say, Koech Brian, what? Money is only sweet when you work for it, not bribe-wise. I would say, someone asked me a few years back when, 2017, so I was in Form 3, and this woman was very rich. She was one of those rich others in school that used to come with like, maid anakuja na gari yake, yeye anakuja na gari yake, nini wanakuja, they used to come and put like a whole tent. They have those zile za kunini zitangu aje, those ones that you teleprompter. Is it a teleprompter? No, teleprompter is different. That one that reflects, you watch there. So if you put in a wall like this one, it's gonna show you that like the entire place is gonna be a movie. Nitwaje? Hiyo kitu. I'm forgetting the name. So they used to come with that thing.
I've never seen that. That's why nakwambia I don't.
You have you ever gone for movies? Uko ocha kitambo zile za Yesu. Aki. Zile movie za Yesu wanakuja kuonesha. See, it is that one. Sawa? So that woman, I was like, how are you? I used to be.
Ile laka karatasi.
Sasa kuna ile kitu ya reflective.
Hiyo sijaiona.
I used to have it back there. I don't know the name. I'm forgetting the name. For movie nights. Yeah. Now, I asked that woman, so, and I was like, I want to get like, I have a net worth that I want to have in future, so, but now that I told that woman, because that was a lot of money back when, like, for me, it was a lot of money, so I said, I want 5 billion. To be given 5 billion. And she was like, let me tell you, that money is not gonna be the same as the money that you work for. But is that really the truth? You know, sorry, man. Like, right now, if you're given 5 billion, what will you do with 5 billion? I know I will buy lands everywhere and start a real estate company. So I know I will be doing a lot. Because by the time I am coming to die, that is in 3,000 years from now, that is when now that money will be handed. So 3,000 years from now. So yeah, both works. And translations, anyone, Koech, Brian, Victor Kaleka, Tilda Zulfa. So basically that person was just lamenting and boasting how he's so good and all that. And then Koech, at Zulfa, we are not talking about your Tanzanian currency, it's Kenyan currency. No, najua nimekwambia ukienda Tanzania utakuwa zillionaire. So now you had just to come for me like
direct.
Yeah. What? Thank you. Inaitwa projector. Projector. It projects. Thank you so much. You're my dictionary. It projects. So like basically when we used to do like movie nights on Saturdays, we used to like put it in a wall ukuju. So you sleep just mnaangalia huku. So beautiful. Yeah. So say, how do you feel about the nini being kutishiwad? Umesikia kubura mabonga wewe? Abanga msia kwa soba? Anapiga soma, anajua kwa Meru sahi, so you know. So ako Meru, so you know. So you know. Sawa?
Si wanasema kila mtu ako na free nini? Kila mtu ako na free speech. Freedom of speech.
Hata ya kutishia DP.
Kama hao wanatishiwa. I think it's a nini, whatever. Ni kama competition ya kubishana, ya guys, ya kurushiana midomo. Yaani hao ndio wanataka kuonekana. Are those people hao wanataka kuonekana venye wanajua kurusha midomo, au pia wanataka hawataki kubaki nyuma, wanataka kuonekana like they're yani ndio wako juu. Hapana tambua orders from above. By the way, mimi hapana tambua. I'm with you guy. Hapana tambua orders from above. Natambua orders from the
What is orders from above? From God.
God one.
Oh, this is Moses coming down from the mountain saying, here it is. God has said.
Unajua Moses alifika mahali akakata.
Akaambia
God, mimi naenda na waambie wewe ndio unasema hawanisikii. Wewe enda waambie mwenyewe sasa.
But the stories on the Bible, they are really beautiful.
Yeah.
Really beautiful zenye Mose, sawa? Alikuwa huko aliona mgongo ya God. Sawa? And he came down from the mountain looking all white. And then when the mountain swallowed him, because the mountain swallowed him, he never died. He was swallowed by Mount Sinai. The devil tried to come and take his body, but the devil found Saint Michael, archangel, there. The Bible is just beautiful. So, and then the devil the devil was coming for the body of Moses or something, or maybe was coming to perform necromancy, you know. But you know that now the devil and Michael are like brothers. So Michael was just like, bro, tembea man, usikie iwezi, mzae amesema iwezi. Wewe achana tunamwosea kaya hapa. The devil was like, mbona mkoagi fair? Sawa. And then Michael was like, mimi ndakuvaa. Unajua when last born ndakuvaa, enda. And then the devil went.
The devil was the last one.
Yeah.
My mother, where are you to bring another one? I don't want out. Oh my God. Hey. Lakini alafu ufike mbinguni pata hakuna hiyo story.
Story kama gani?
Like imagination can make you imagine.
No, I'm telling you the truth. It's only that I've put it in like in this. Like, oh God, I swear to God, sometimes I usually think to myself, what if upate hata kuna story kama Bible? Like ni mjamaa zake ziko zimeshika na akaandika vitu.
That's why.
It is really.
That's why I'm imagining that.
Yeah. Sometimes now I sit down with myself and I found there's nothing like the Quran. There's nothing. This are like just two people and the Bible. Now kina Devi, wakina sijui nani Muhammad. They never really existed.
Adam sijui nani.
Hamna. You got to mjamaa alikuwa andika novel. But sasa like I usually sit down and think, so what if like there were people kitambo wale walibebwa na maji na hii ilikuwa ni kitabu ya mtu. Unaona sana alikuwa anaandika novel na ndio ilibaki na sasa sisi kuja kuipata tuko like ona
mambo yenyewe yalikuwa
na ilikuwa tu ni story, hakuna kitu kama hiyo eti mjamaa.
But then mimi ukache naanza kufikiria.
So but no, but let us
upata hata hakuna mtu mwenye alikuwa anaitwa Moses na Abak au akina Kenjo sijui akina. Okay guys, back to the topic of today.
Back to our updates.
Unajua sasa ni updates ndio? Na update.
We're just updating you on random different things. That's what it's called the updates, yeah? Because we update you on the Kalonzo, we update you on the Gitonga, we update you on whatever. Kuna Tilda and Zulfa, why don't you tell us a bit about what he said? I didn't get anything. Wacha kusema Joseph Mutu anasema wacha kusema ukweli. Sijui anambia nani acha kusema ukweli. So basically he was talking about things. I'm forgetting even what he was saying. But it was just a lot of lamenting and telling his people how he's capable of doing a lot of things, and he just like boasting. I'm going to say just boasting.
Anajisifia,
anajipiga, anatia tembo maji.
And we say there is no hakuna venye the way he has built his chiefs manyumba ya machifu kwa sijui nini ya polisi sijui anataka alete desk aki watu na kujikamba
and telling Kindiki that he will bring him down, that he's so, in fact he's talking different things, that he's so good at Somersets. Just telling Kindiki basically if Kindiki comes at him, he will go at him, and if he fears, that means that his people fears. Just a lot of boasting and stories.
Yeah. But people, yani wameamua, watu wameamua ni ile, au wakiongea hivi, na si pia tuongee hivi. Au wakifanya hivi, na pia sisi tunafanya. But there's somebody who said, sasa Gachagua, anashinda tu kijiji moja. Yani, badala atembe, badala Gachagua you have to go around. Wasikuone mchache hivyo. And maybe he's planning and people doesn't know. Anangoja maybe time ya campaign ndio aanze kuzunguka nini yote. But there is sijui nani alisema by the way. I don't know who is this. At wewe Osoro is the one who said. Anakuja hapa sasa ile alikuwa anasema nyenye. Mtu anakuja anafanya nyenye. Anashinda kijiji moja tu hapo tu wa mnyoro tu hapo. Hapo tu ndo anazungukia akibwekea hapo. Badala atembee hizi nini zingine. Even you're coming to give him ideas. Thank you, but you're doing good. If I akai tu mahali pamoja, we know. Anafaa zunguke, lakini maybe it's waiting for the right time for him to do that. Na mtu anakaanga anajipanga, anapiga plans zake vizuri before afanye nini? A move, make a step forward. Wezi anza tu kuwaranya hapo, kanyanga tu unaenda. Lazima uangalie ni wapi unakanyaga, majestically going to address people from. We want to see you. Gashoko, we want to see you in Ukambani, between Machakos. We want to see you in Western region huko kwa kina Natembea. Nataka kukuona huko kwa kina Mudavadi huko, ukisalimia Mudavadi huko. Nataka kuone ukiwa huko wapi Kalenjin huko, kuone huko wa Masai. Yeah, you just do that. Okay? Try your luck. And I always say, try your luck. Ujuangi? Na mimi napenda kuzitry. Hey! I like trying my luck. Nikijua I want this thing. Nitaifuata mpaka niipate. And I'm telling you guys, is the truth. Hata ikuwe ni miaka ngapi, I will get. But I always pray, I don't want it to take long. If I want it, I want it. Inaweza take long ikuje wakati nimeisha. Wakati sijitambui, sijielewi. If you want something, go for it. Yani ifuate, fukuzana nayo uipate. Because this leadership, unataka leadership. Una wale wanafuatana na kiti cha MP, wengine governors, wengine MCAs, wengine women representatives, wengine wanataka president, wengine deputies, wengine secretary cabinets, wengine, you see. So mnatafuta kazi yenyewe mnataka kufanya, nyinyi mjitafutie tu. Mkimbie huku nje mzunguke, hiyo pesa mtaniambia mnatoanga wapi hiyo yenyewe mnagawa. Yenye hata mtu hata ukienda tu kununua chipo mwitu pale ishaisha. Hata ujuange ukisha tu nunua chipo mwitu ni hivyo. Au tujuange mali venye zingine zitaenda. So my dear people, my dear friends, my dear lovely people, let's focus. Ni focus tu mtaweka. Unaona hao watu wanakuja huku, wanapita huku kando. Ni distraction tu wanaleta. Hakuna kitu kingine. Yaani msahau kuna vitu Ruto anafanya. Mkuja msahau kuna kwa na Gachagua mahali. Mkuja msahau kuna watu wengine nafaa tuangalie pia. Hao wenye wanapita huku kando wanaleta some distractions zingine zenye hata zileweki. Unaona tukiweka focus. Actually unaona tukiweka focus, I can see Ruto out of the office. Because youth mmeamua, jensi mmeamua ni sisi na wewe. Hakuna kurudi nyuma. Mbele kuzuri. Nyuma ni kubaya. Mbele kuzuri. Tunakanyaga na tunaenda nalo venye linaenda. Hakuna cha kutuambia hapa ati kura ni baada ya 7 years. For what? Ukifanya kama 5 zimekushinda, ukiongezewa zingine zifikie 7 ndio utafanya kazi vizuri. Si ndio tutaseka zaidi? Ndio sasa si watu ndio watakufa zaidi. Ama hey, wacha hizo 5 ziisha alafu mseme haki. And I don't want it to get to that point because I feel like God ni kama ametuacha, and we always say that you don't supposed to feel like God amekuacha, but sometimes you feel sometimes you feel like yani God umeamua kuniacha.
Drop that feeling. Drop that. God never ever leaves you.
No, you yani unakaa hivi unaanza kufikiria mbona
you left God.
Why me?
Why me?
Why me?
Maybe that is one question I've never asked myself. Why me? Why me? No. That is a question that I'll never ask myself.
Ask yourself why me, but don't ask why me and not that. Never.
Like, I never.
Ukisema why me and not that one? Kwani unaomba
Why me?
Yampate.
Why me? Even
Why
like
Kenya?
like even right now, like I usually say, I have the most precious thing ever. So the most precious thing, you know what is my most precious thing? So even if I lost that, I would never ask myself why me. I would be like, it is hard that I've lost this, so but God, you know why. I might cry a tear or two. One, okay, I don't know. Some like it's really hard for me to really cry. I try, I feel it coming, so but then it doesn't really come for my issue. But for your issue, I will cry. So that. But I usually say,
Hey.
don't never.
Nafa mniombe machozi basi.
Where you are always crying. Kidogo. But it's good. It's good. It's good.
Even if I'll not cry like that, but when I just look at you like this, you just see it.
Yeah, I know. It's good that you cry. I want to teach myself how to cry.
But
really
for me,
cry.
actually, crying helps me a lot.
But never ask yourself why me.
Ukinikosea
Why me is selfish?
Nitakuangalia.
Why me? Why me is very selfish to ask yourself why me, because there are people who are going through much shit than you. So when you say why me, and there's someone who has lost their husband, the child, through whatever, there's someone who has been raped and tortured, and you're asking yourself why me because umekona zami.
Hata anajiuliza pale why her, why them.
No, mambo ya why me mwachi.
Lazima wajiulize.
I will never, and I've gone through drama and shit, but I've never ever asked myself why me. Why me? I don't know. I usually find this myself saying, better me. I could be dead now. So
you know, ukikaa hivi ukisema why me, and then you step outside
yesterday when you were telling me Mungu si asumani, and you are here being like, and then we go there and things go good, and I'm like, I wanna punch you in the face.
Lakini wacha tu niwaambie. Yaani kama umai kuwa tu na shida. Alafu umekuja ukafaulu kidogo. Alafu kale kashida tena kakurudia. Kale kashida tu tena kakurudia hivi kidogo. Haki unajihurumia. Unajihurumia, unashangaa. Kwani in which world am I in? By the yesterday, jana mimi nilikuwa nimejihurumia. I was like,
licking your own wounds. Never lick your wounds, man.
Nitaifika.
And you know,
I don't love what we did yesterday.
What did we do?
Like, because
we did nothing. Where? We did nothing. Like,
because one day
we did nothing. Because let me ask you, did I go for it or it came for me?
I don't know.
It came for me.
I just saw.
Let me then ask me. Ask me what went down. So when we were dancing, there, so it came. I
just saw a flashlight.
You know, that's because I am so positive. You know, when you're positive, the universe brings things to you. So the universe
but
brought.
I have to ask you, even I didn't remember.
You didn't even get. Let me tell you.
You have questions to answer.
You have after the show.
Behind
I will tell you what happened. But it came. I didn't. It is the universe.
Because I just
saw things.
What I remember, I was bouncing,
and then I departed from
talking,
you.
And then kidogo I saw a flashlight. Kidogo, I'm alone.
And then the next moment, you're flying to where you're going.
I'm being told, Tilda,
get in this.
Come over. But God is just God.
God is just God. In fact, let me tell you, I did not go for it. You know, when you were there bouncing, you were doing your thing, telling me, whatever, and I was bouncing next to you, Sawa, and the others were like, what is wrong with this girl? Sawa. That one was like, hey, Sawa, and then I was like, hey, Sawa, and you were there bouncing, going, and then we flew back home.
Can we pass by?
What? To do what?
That flashlight. It be your flashlight.
You're a bad person.
I just want that flashlight. Yani ilimulika tu mara moja.
Chwa.
Hey,
But you see how
I was like, and it wasn't hata ikuwa imekuwa giza.
but you see how the universe grants you stuff. Sawa? The moment you're positive. Eh? No, I never even talk. Now, coach, coach Miss June nimemfanyia nini? Sawa? But anasema hivi. It also make sure you update us when your bus ticket is ready. So, or will you present an official? But then why am I presenting an official apology? For what? For Samia? Am I apologizing for being Tanzanian? What am I apologizing for? Wale wewe Koech, we should be in Mogadishu before I'm out. We said that. So when you show me your bus ticket, I will show you mine. Like this. We cheers and you go. And I go. If we are going. Double act. Let me tell you, Gypsy, as you're laughing, yesterday was a really funny day. Sawa? And we listen and we don't judge.
Yes.
No, yesterday was a really funny day. Tilda was going through one of our episodes. So I was like, how can I make this girl Nini? I thought if I give you that pressure of let us do that, Sawa, it will break you and already you're broken. So I was like, let me just follow your lead. But you see how I was positive the entire time, although you know I hate what you made me do. So I hate doing that thing. You know I hate doing that thing. So now when we are bouncing, so we started bouncing, like literally, the bouncing, the way those ghetto people bounce. So as we were bouncing, Sawa, then
something just
happened. And Tilda bounced because Tilda was avoiding thinking I am going there to do something that will bring the other thing. So then the next moment I'm just telling her, do you want to fly back home? So and then they're like, yeah, yes. So
I just bothered to get a kukufa to kufie tu.
But now you did something else. Let me tell you what you did. When we landed, so you walked to a distance.
It's like I was not there.
She was not.
I was never there.
Yeah, and then I'm like, she's there, and then let me tell you.
You know, that's what my aunt taught me. I used to walk with my aunt kabisa. Sasa akibaki nyuma akifanya shughuli, mimi nilikuwa na jipa shughuli because there's our grandfather who used to follow us behind. So akipata mkifanya ujinga, sasa mimi nilikuwa najitoa hivyo. In case mtu akuja mimi na mwalati mape ama mimi najitoa hapo najikausha, it's like I was never there. But that one nilijua we are going and we were not standing there to speak for a long time.
What? I was not standing to speak for a long time.
Yeah.
You smile, my dear.
I smile.
You just smile. That was that you just Nini. I will tell you what happened. So ghetto bounce, yeah, we love doing that ghetto bounce, especially when she's sad. It makes her happy. I don't know why. But why does it make you happy to do that when you're sad?
And you know I like being sad. I don't know why.
But then you are obsessed. I used to think I'm obsessed because I love sad songs and sad movies and things. But you are obsessed with that.
I don't mimi napenda kasi akina just as ball.
You're like, oh my God, the universe hates me. The universe is so busy to hate you.
Not the universe. The people are the ones who annoys me. So, yani, I can just, but instead of fighting with you and doing whatever, all dramatic things, my friends, I'll just go sit there at the corner. I cry for myself. I finish. I'll come back talking to the same person that amenikosea in a good way. Even
Etibuski are here before to malize show. So, till I told you got the best fake friend. Mark my words. Now, I'm the best fake friend when I was doing that for you, and I could have gone back home to my place and just be like,
and you know me, if you just leave me there, I'll just walk and go.
And you will be sad, and you would have been so sad though. Cindy, you would have hated me. You would have been looking me like. I asked you just like the other day when I asked you a question, you were like, see, they were just talking. So people, as we digress. We digress. So, Kalonzo and all these leaders, you should teach yourself how to really, really address the public. We're not in the siasa za Moi anymore. You are addressing people who are educated. We are addressing people who look for evidence and know how to get evidence. So please stop. Na hii mimi story ya jaba ya wewe unaweza fanya. I'm sorry. Somerset, please.
I used to do that. Hey, it was so nice.
What?
Is it Somerset?
Somerset.
Yay! I used to like. But then if somebody just take me back to that.
Take you back to the innocent days.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something that I'm sure of.
No, even
Let me tell you something that I am sure of. So, as you want to go back to the innocent days, you can never protect any innocence, but you can preserve that innocence. I'm going to make sure that I preserve that innocence. Yeah. For Adena. It is Adema.
Not na.
Adema. For Adema and Caramel. That innocence is going to be there. That innocence is not going to be taken by anybody unless they are willing to just give it up.
Nataka yani. No ile time yenye ulikuwa unafanya tu kazi yako. Unatoka, you just put on your short, your zinaitwa manati.
Manati is what?
Manati ni viatu ya mpira. Unaenda kwa field. Yani you just play. I love football.
But you can still play though, you know that.
I love football.
Let's go play. I know somewhere, I know a field near here. We could just go and just
I
like,
just go play. I go run. I used to like.
You be a
football.
child again.
I like handball, and then
I want to walk
athletics.
in the rain.
Yeah, I just honey. Oh God, can you bring me that? Yes, you will. You will.
I want to kutembea kwa mvua mimi. Si kucheza na mpira, kutembea na mvua tu.
Me I used to napenda mpira, but I don't like watching ball. It's mainly to watch.
I love Liverpool, but I know no one. I just love the name. So, okay, now tell the people something and then we wrap up the show.
My people, but right now I've tried my best. I was almost sleeping, but I'm good. I'll be okay. Sipendi kukaa nyumbani, that's why. But I could be at home right now. Nimeenda hosi, nimekuja, nimelala, nimekula. But I don't like just staying at home. I just went, buy dawa, come to work. I take my dawas and then kazi inaendelea. So thank you guys for being with us. Telling people that focus on what we want right now. We are not focusing on what is happening huko kando kando. Hii yenye happen kando kando tunaenda tunaguzia na tunasonga mbele tunaendelea na ile yenye tunataka. We have a target hapa mbele. So we have to look on what we want hapa, not what is happening huko, because where our focus should be is on this Ruto. Hapo ndio focus yetu iko. Okay? So vitu zingine zikikuja huko ni distraction, you have to know that. And these people who are talking please, acha tu kuingiliana tu. Watu kama wameenda mahali waende wafanye shughuli yao. Wakishamaliza kufanya shughuli yao, kila mtu arudi kwake ama arudi mahali anafanya kazi. Mtu aende tu afanye ile shughuli imempeleka. Sio lazima useme unaona ule fulani, ati ule wa DCP sasa ndio nini? Unaona ule sijui nani, sijui whatever. No, that's not work. Hata you are just wasting a lot of time. Kama umeenda tu kuambia wananchi habari zenyu mko aje, mimi nimekuja kufanya hivi, tunataka kuendelea maendeleo yetu, pesa yangu ni hii, kama unatoa pesa, and then unaenda nakaa chini. Yeah? Mwingine anakuja anasema yake, it's not a must murushe midomo na huku because we don't want kabisa. We don't want. But guys, mimi nawaambia unaona tu focus. Tuweke tu focus yetu pale. And I trust in God. And let me tell you, if you trust in God, huyu Ruto atakuwa tu one term. Hiyo tu one term. Watu wenye wako hapa, hata wenye tunaona akina Msalia, akina sijui Weta, hata Weta siku hizi nimekaa bila kumuona. Ana exist wapi? Nimekaa bila kumsikia. These are the people that even hata tujui kama wana exist. But okay, it's okay. Wako wanafanya kazi, wanapata pesa yao, wanafanya ile kazi ambayo wanaona hao wanafanya, but for we Kenyans we don't see. Thank you for being with us since morning till now. Tunawapenda sana, tunawaenzi, tunawalombo tov. Yeah, we will be here again tomorrow asubuhi na mapema kama kawaida pale 2:00, na Mungu akawabariki sana, akawaongezee, sawa, akawape uzima, and you just know good words about just God. Let just God be with you, our fans, this Akene family. We love you people. Akina Gypsy, akina Koech, akina Victor, akina Stanley, akina nani, Obedi. There's so many people. There's those who akina Princess, Mercy Princess, when you wanna watch tu hapo, my silent viewers. Welcome to KNA, my people. So this is a good place of vibes. Si tunapenda sana. And even if you meet us outside there, yeah, me na Zulfa, you can't know we are the ones who are here. We are always different. When you tuko hapa, we are different. When we are out there, we are different. We are different. Huh? Asanteni sana, tukutane kesho majaliwa yake Mwenyezi Mungu. Inshallah, kwa heri. My name is Tilda. See you.
And I am Zulfa. Today ilikuwa ni Ijumaa Mubarak. Sawa. And we're so glad that you join us. We're so happy. Victor, Gypsy, everybody, and Mr. Koech, who is apparently just going after me in everything, but it's okay. You keep me on my toes. So, yeah. Bye-bye.
Imeja? 77.
See? Uzime hizi master. Tuanze kutoka. Tumebakisha